Boy, you a fool. Boy, you a fool. Boy, you a fool.
What up, YouTube? It's KTV bringing you another video. My man Chris. This is the We Can't Hoop series. I can't hoop, but Chris can.
I can shoot.
Okay, so part 3, greatest small forwards of all time. This was probably
the most
challenging list.
This was hard
Because we started off with centers. We thought point guard was hard, and small forward. I mean, power forward. We stayed on line, but this is definitely the hardest list we had to do
by far. We left off a lot of Hall of Famers.
Yeah. For this video, Chris wants to give the honorable mentions last, so we're gonna get right into number one. Number one,
LeBron James,
the king. Don't hate.
Best small forward.
Let's just come on, move along. Okay.
Number 2, KD.
Y'all not gonna like that. It's KD. It's KD. They listen. Bird. They both about to have 3 rings. KD about to have 3 Finals MVPs. Even if he doesn't, Bird averaged 9 points in the NBA Finals before. Bird has 3 straight MVPs, but Bird ain't mess with that, man. I know he grabbed more rebounds, but let's be real. Okay.
Number 3 is Larry.
Larry Bird. No disrespect, Larry. You'll be KD.
Top 3.
Yeah, he's top 3. Yeah, you know.
Number 4, I got the Claw. Kawhi Leonard.
I got the Claw. 2-time Defensive Player of the Year. Back-to-back. Probably the greatest defender of all time given in this era because you cannot hand check and he's still locking fools down. That's incredible to do. Number 5, I went old school. I gotta give my man respect. Julius Erving, Dr. J, 1-time MVP. I think 2-time NBA champion, but he's an ABA champion. He is an ABA champion. That counts because it was some great talent in there. He beat Magic. He beat Bird. Him and Moses Malone went 4-4-4. When but I think they lost 1 game because they swept everybody. Then they lost 1. So I got him at number 5. Who you got at number 5?
My number 5, I got Scotty.
Okay. Scotty didn't have as many All NBAs to him. That's why. And then Scotty never was.
Scotty's defense was something else.
Yeah.
One of the first point forwards.
Yeah. At number 6, that's what we basically flipped. I got Scotty.
And then I got Julius.
Okay. I got Scotty because,
fair is fair. We're nitpicking at this point.
Not really. I just got to put the dudes who've done more, by themselves. We got 1 good year of Scotty of, dominating. And Scotty never averaged over 22 points in the NBA Finals. Never came close to sniffing the Finals MVP, even though.
But that's just because he had Jordan.
I mean, but at least Wade smelt the motherfucker.
And then 7, who you got?
I got Giannis.
Oh, for real? I got Giannis too.
Okay.
I know they're not going to like that one.
Now, listen. We really just going off potential, like we did with the James Harden thing. He can jump up, but he can also. I think if he retired today, we probably would take him back.
Yeah,
because we're
going a lot off potential.
Yeah, we're going a little off potential.
Because this dude is just oozing with talent.
Yeah, and he averaging 28 points, 13 rebounds,
and he's also
6 assists, and he's shooting 58%. He's the number 1 in the NBA
and
right now.
Last year he was the only player in NBA history to finish top 15 in every statistical category.
I think that was 2 years ago.
Regardless, he's the only player to ever do
that. Not really. That's cool, but that's not why I'm there.
Only player.
Number 8, the man, the greatest basketball player who never won a ring, possibly. At number 8, I got Elgin Baylor.
I got Elgin as well.
Okay, so we never won technically won a ring. He retired. He played games in it, so he technically had a ring because he's part of the team. I think he played 30 games or 40 games, and you get a ring.
Yeah, he got the Anderson Varejao treatment.
Yeah, but man, dude was unbelievable. Monster in 2K as well.
Great rebounder.
Okay, number 9. Now it's getting tough.
This is tough. I got.
Go ahead.
I got Dominique Wilkins, the human highlight reel.
Okay, why? Led the league in scoring.
Dunk champion, which I know isn't saying much.
Not a lot of playoff success, but he did go toe to toe with Bird, and they went crazy. I think they both had over 40. It was wild.
Choked each other out too.
Yeah. So at number 9, I have James Worthy. Now I did this because, like I said about the Klay Thompson thing, like KD said, it's easy to be a star on a bad team. It's hard to be a star on a good team, and he was a star. And if he was the number 1 overall pick, the Lakers got lucky. The Lakers shouldn't even drafted him. I think Magic got injured. That's the reason why they was able to draft him. That was some bullshit. So I kind of stopped cussing. They was able to draft him, so he wasn't able to prosper in his career. He could have, like Kevin Love. Kevin Love, when he was in Minnesota, he was dominant. He was grabbing every board. He was Mr. Double-Double. He was, you could say, was better. I wouldn't say he's better than Anthony Davis, but he was the Anthony Davis. People was talking about he was a top 5 player in the league.
You got to sacrifice a lot.
You got to sacrifice a lot to play with Magic and Kareem, because Kareem is, Magic gonna get his. Kareem definitely gonna get his. At number 10, I have the Iceman, 4-time scoring champion, 5-time first team All NBA, and 10 seasons in the NBA. He did stuff in the ABA as well. He's a career average 26 points. I can't knock that off. I can't do it. Who do you have at number 10?
I got Gervin as well.
Okay.
In the honorable mentions, I know it was tough.
It was tough.
Very tough.
It was tough
to keep Paul Pierce off the list.
It was hard.
Paul Pierce as the number 1 honorable mention for show. I also got James Worthy, Paul George, and Melo.
I got Dominique is not on my list, so yeah, that's an honorable mention. Grant Hill is an honorable mention.
Ooh, Grant Hill, I forgot.
Chris Mullin is an honorable mention.
Forgot about Grant Hill.
Hell, even new players that's coming up. This list was so hard. So what do we agree on? What do we disagree on? We disagreed on.
I put Dominique at 9. You put James at 9.
So our list is the same. You just have Dominique in there, and our list is exactly the same. You got Dominique, you got James. So what's your case? We got to debate that real quick. So James Worthy had more success than Dominique because he played with Magic and Kareem. That's true.
More team success.
Yeah, but would he be able to do it as well? Like, I think George Gervin? Not George Gervin. James Worthy does have a Finals MVP, and he stepped up when he needed to, and he was able to carry that load. By the time he was carrying the load for real, I think he was getting old. Magic was kind of getting old, and Kareem was out of there. So he never got to live up to his maximal potential. He did. So the what if factor, the 3 rings, I give him the edge.
There is a lot of what if in that.
And I'm sick about Melo. Melo definitely. I really thought Melo was in the top 10.
I thought Paul Pierce was in the top 10.
I did. Oh my God, we definitely done it.
I thought Paul Pierce.
We had a discussion. 7. We had a discussion on whether we put Melo versus Paul Pierce, and we both agreed Paul Pierce, even though I think Melo's more talented than him. He's done more in his career.
Yeah.
Even if he did play with KG and Ray Allen and that one dude, Kendrick Perkins and
Rondo.
Tell me what y'all think. Tell me y'all list, man. Whose list is James Worthy in the top 10?
Or is Dominique in the top 10?
And who did we leave off? Please like, comment, subscribe. Remember, we cannot hoop. So
I can shoot a little bit though.
Yeah, you can do a little bit. I play some defense. Man, I like your ass up.
We get a little 2-on-2 combo.
Yeah. A little pick and roll action.
Yeah, Malone Stockton.
Yeah, that was the group. But like I always say, like, comment, subscribe. KTV, we out.
All my niggas tryna eat. 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 I'm a